What is up, YouTube? Sam from Nebula X here with our next mopping up cleanup attack video. And I know it's been a little bit of time since I brought you guys one of these. Truth be told, I actually kind of forgot about this little series, despite the fact that it's probably one of my favorite because I really like breaking down bases and seeing the evolution of an attack go from a 1 or 2 star up to that 3-star attack. Hopefully I'll be able to bring more of these, and I'll try not to forget about them as much. But let's go ahead and hop into the War Log, and it is going to come from the Elite Korokao War. The recap for that's already up. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out. I'll put a link to that in the description below. But it is going to be on their number 7 base here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the base first before we hop into the attacks. And as you can see, this is one of the engineered bases that I talked about in the recap video, where they have low war weight so that it matches low, but high offensive capability. So as you can see, it is a Town Hall 10 sitting at approximately a Town Hall 9 war weight. I believe the weight on this was 67, which some of us in the clan were questioning anyway during the actual war itself, wondering if that could actually be correct. But as you can see, it does have the 240 camp space, does have the extra spells that a Town Hall 10 would have, and does also have the extra traps, as well as his Teslas are upgraded to max for a Town Hall 10. Heroes still low levels, and the rest of the point defense is all still Town Hall 9 level. Does have the laboratory upgraded, as you can see there up in the top, which means that he also has many of the troops upgraded for Town Hall 10 level. So it does have those golems and some of the other war troops already available to him. So let's go ahead and hop into the first attack on this base, and it's going to come from none other than yours truly. So this was one that I was not able to get done. Let's hop into the replay here, give it a quick pause, and take a look at what my plan was. So obviously, as you can see, I have queued up a Queen Walk, Mass Falc with a couple of Hog Riders in there, do have some Earthquake spells, and I'm just going to go ahead and hit play on this one. Obviously, it's my attack, so I can kind of talk you through it as the attack starts to unfold, since the plan was obviously in my head. So I'm going to start this one off with the Queen Walk. So I'm going to drop down the Queen, and I want her to walk off towards 3 o'clock here. I'm choosing to clear some of this trash because I am going to use this 6 o'clock position as my entry point, as well as soon as these archer towers go down, I'm going to drop a single hog down to get the clan castle lore out. So this was the first attack, was fresh hit, was unsure of what was in there. Oh, and also forgot to mention that the clan castle also has the increased capacity, so 35 troops are going to come out of the clan castle here in just a moment. So as soon as those towers go down, do go ahead, drop down the hog. 3 balloons and a dragon come out, so there's the 35. The queen is relatively safe where she's standing right now, so a good spot to take care of this lore. Do not have a poison spell, so gonna have to let the dragon get on the queen. Gonna go ahead, pop the queen ability, drop down a rage spell to get through the dragon quickly, and then get these balloons down. So pretty much one-shotting the balloons. One balloon does get a drop off. She almost goes down, but has just enough to keep her up. Now, at this point, this is where things start to get a little hairy. Knew that the queen would be encountering a bit of point defense from that cannon and the expo, but did not drop my hogs in early enough. I was focused on getting my break in on the Valks over here at 6 o'clock. As you can see, that's going down right now. So the queen is going down, and I'm forgetting to pay attention to her to drop those hog riders down that I brought for that. The quake spells go down in the core, and I just missed the wall by 1 spot. So had this single wall piece gone down, the Valks should have packed into the core of this base, ripping through the Teslas, and then obviously the queen there. And if I had had those hogs down earlier, would have been able to take out those defenses. The queen should have been okay and carried on her walk up towards 12 o'clock. Obviously, those things did not happen, so we are kind of in a jiffy here. So I'll go ahead and start to fast forward through this. Obviously not going to get it done. Do have quite a bit of Valks left working their way up towards 12 o'clock, but they are not going to be able to get back in, take out the queen, take out all of those Teslas there in the core. And so this one is going to be a fail for me. So wasn't fortunate, but did still end up with about a 70% 1 star in this case, and expose some of the traps in this one. So let's back it out and pull up the attack that got it done. All right, so let's take a little pause, take a look, see what Mud changed in his in his raid here. So Mud also gonna choose, or Mud gonna also choose to do this with a queen walk. And one of the things that Mud is choosing to do in this case is to change the position of his queen walk. So hopefully here, if I can, oh, can't get my tool to come up. But anyway, Mud is gonna drop in his queen just at about 10 o'clock, and he's gonna have her walk off towards 12 o'clock, where she is also gonna be able to take out a lot of the point defenses and just trash buildings as she walks her way up. Is going to get this air defense taken out before it becomes too much of a problem, and then is going to drop down a golem and the rest of his kill squad after he creates the funnel over here just about 1 o'clock by this archer tower right here. So then he will do a break-in with his wall breakers, and what happened here was just awesome. He ended up breaking into this compartment with the wizard tower right here, and then a second group of wall breakers came out of his clan castle, and they opened up a second compartment. So his Valks did sort of a juke move on the clan castle as his queen took out the clan castle troops. So the Valks get in pretty much untouched, and then it's just going to kind of send in hogs to back them up as they work their way around. But let's go ahead, take a look at this one, watch it unfold, and Mud just doing this one really, really nicely. It was just a beautiful attack, a great cleanup. So as you can see, the queen going down, she's going to naturally funnel herself, so no need to drop down really any funneling troops. Wait till she starts to take a little bit of damage, and then it's going to drop down those healers on her. So is encountering 2-point defenses here, but she's going to get to this cannon pretty quickly. And then when she gets through these storages, he does drop a rage spell for her there. Not sure if that was just to speed her up on the walk, because obviously she was not taking too much point defense there, so she was in no real danger of going down in that case. But as you can see, she's making her way around up towards 12 o'clock. She's going to beat through this storage here, and then as soon as she gets through that, she should step up and take out that air defense. That's going to keep the healers safe, so they are sitting back just far enough. I think he was trying to maybe get the queen here. I think she's just maybe one tile too far back for him. But as you can see, here comes the golem, and then it's going to start to create the other side of this funnel with the wizards. Unfortunately, one got out there just a little bit too far, and so now that everything is locked onto that golem, here come the first set of wall breakers. He's going to get the section opened up right here, just at 12 o'clock. Here come the Valks. Everyone's going in. And as you can see, these max wall breakers coming out of the clan castle. They're going to open up this second enclosure. And the Valks, there they go, going around the outside and skirping around the clan castle troops. So very, very nicely done there. Maybe a little bit of luck, but it was really nicely done. So the first heal spell goes down, got the Valks, got the king in there, beating through the first Tesla. The enemy queen is down. His queen, unfortunately, the healers have aggroed over to the king, so she's going to go down very quickly. But here come the hogs, and they're just reinforcing those Valks. And now when he drops these last two spells, because everyone is together, going to get massive, massive benefit out of them. So the first one goes down as he encounters those first couple of Teslas popping, the Valks just ripping through the walls and the core. Healers pushing back on the king, but he is doing a phenomenal job tanking for all the troops that are in here. And as you can see, he finally gets through that wall. The Valks reroute in. The last heal spell goes down. Everyone is inside of it. And that is pretty much going to do it for him. Cleanup Wizard goes down on the backside. There go the Hogs, getting to the last couple of defenses. Got some Valks working the outside trash ring, coming around 6 o'clock. And that is going to do it for this base. King is on his way back up to a little bit of high health. So going to get to take that home and take home a swag poison spell in this raid. So really, really nice job to our boy Mud. Great job cleaning up my mess, obviously. I left that one on the board. And he got it done, getting us that triple on a Town Hall 10 base, whether it's rushed or not. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I hope to bring more of these attack videos in the future. Like I said, I just kind of, life got in the way, kind of forgot about this little series, even though it's one of my, the ones that I like more. But, I will be bringing this as the content allows me to do. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, this is Sam. Peace. Come on. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, don't let it go. Come on. X gon' give it to you. He gon' give it to you. X gon' give it to you. He gon' give it to you.